Hi everyone, welcome to Sagas Aptitude YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing the complete analysis of Rrb Ntpc exam graduate level, which was conducted from June 5th to June 24th. Coming to the pattern of the exam, first it is general awareness, which has 40 questions. Each question is of 1 mark, so 40 questions means 40 marks. Next, general intelligence or logical reasoning, 30 questions. Last section, aptitude or maths, which is of 30 questions and 30 marks. So total it is 100 questions with 100 marks. Now coming to the weightage of general awareness. So what I did means I just took the weightage from all the shifts combined. In history, we got total 269 questions. Overall, of 47 shifts, we got 269 questions. So the each question per shift is 5.72 on an average. Similarly, if we take for geography, it is 201 questions. So the average for each shift is 4.27. Next, coming to polity, it is 242, which means average is 5.14. Economics, it is 149. So the average here is 3.17 for each shift. Computer, it is 235. Average is 5. Art and culture, 25. Average is somewhat around 0.53. Next, coming to sports, total 55 questions were asked. So the average per shift is 1.17. Static GK 47, which is 1. Current affairs, we got 271 from all shifts combined. So the average here is 5.76. Next, science and technology 35. Average is 0.75. Questions related to famous personalities are also given. Total 26 questions are asked and the average per shift is 0.55. Next, music and dance, 34 questions. From those 34 questions, from each shift, the average is 0.72. Coming to physics, we got total 33 questions. So the average here is 0.7. Coming to chemistry, total 52 questions were asked and the average is 1.10. In biology, we have 54 questions. So the average here is 1.14. That means if you check for science combined, on an average, we got just 3 to 4 questions. Okay, next, books and authors, we got 0.68 questions per shift. That means total 32 questions were asked. Government scheme 74. On an average, it is 1.5. Awards, 46 questions are asked. So on an average, which is closer to 1. Next, speaking about general intelligence, I took a rough weightage for each topic. First one, puzzles. Total 3 to 4 questions are asked in each shift. Next, seating arrangements. 1 to 2 questions are asked. Syllogisms, 1 question. Blood relations, 1 question. So blood relations, mostly it is coded blood relation. That means they just use the symbols like A plus B, A minus B, like that. Next, directions, 2 questions. Coding and decoding, we got 3 to 4 questions. Box coding. So box coding means previously it was asked in bank exams. Now they introduced it in railway exams also. So that is also easy one. We got 1 to 2 questions. Next, number and symbol series, we got 2 questions. So number and symbol series means numbers and symbols are given in the question. They may ask the questions like if all the numbers are dropped, then how many symbols are there? Or if all the symbols are dropped, how many numbers are there? Like that, some questions can be asked. Next, number series, 2 questions. Number set, 0 to 1 questions are asked. Odd cluster alphabets, 1 question. Ranking and ordering, 1. Venn diagram, 0 to 1. Addition or subtraction of digits, it is 1 question. Mathematical operators, 1. Symbols interchange, we got 3 questions. Odd one out, we got 1 to 3 questions. So odd one out can be, it can be from alphabets or it can be from numbers also, or it can be a general word. Next, analogy, it is letter cluster. In that we got 3 questions. Alphanumeric series, we got 1 question. Analogy, we got 1 question. So this is rough weightage for each topic from logical reasoning. Next, coming to aptitude or maths. Again, I just checked all the 47 ships and I made a rough weightage for each topic. Coming to first one, percentages, we have 3 questions. Profit and loss 2, statistics 2, time and work 1, pipes and cisterns 1. Next, averages, it is 2, ratios and proportions 2 to 3, time speed distance 1 question, trains and boats 1 question, ages we got 1 question. SI we have 2 questions, 1 question from SI, 1 question from CI. Next, simplification, it is 2 to 3 questions. Quadratic equation, we got 1 question. Trigonometry, 1 question. Algebra, we have around 1 to 2 questions in each shift. Now, basic mensuration. So, basic mensuration means questions on area or questions on perimeter, like that. Those questions were asked. Those are all basic mensuration. If you remember the formula, it is enough. You can easily score those 2 marks. Coming to geometry. So in geometry, questions are from supplementary angles, complementary angles, triangles, circles, like this, common topics. So in that, we got 2 questions. Next, coming to number system, we have 1 to 2 questions. So in number system, questions like LCM, HCF, divisibility rules, etc. Some of the questions were asked. Next, linear equations, the weightage is 0 to 1, and other some miscellaneous problems, we got 0 to 1. So this is the approximate weightage of aptitude. Next, coming to GK, in history, we should follow these topics. These are important. So whoever will be appearing for undergraduate exams, first concentrate on this. So the order is important. Order of rulers is important in history. Next, important movements are also asked. For example, Home Rule movement, Swadeshi movement, etc. You should follow those. Next, questions on Mauryan Empire is also asked. Important rebellions. So in that, you should study in which year it got started. It was started by which person, that belonged to which region in India. Should carefully read those 3 points. Next, questions on Indian National Congress is also asked. Next, important acts passed with years. So whatever acts were passed and that acts were passed in which year, that is also important. Next, rulers and travelers. Mostly in ancient and medieval history, we can find some rulers. They came during the reign of which king, etc. Those questions are important. Next, some questions related to 1857 revolt. Next one, Harappan civilization. That is also important topic. Next one, founder of dynasty. Next, important movements which are related to Mahatma Gandhi. Just focus on them well. First, focus mainly on the movements in which Mahatma Gandhi was involved. After that, if you have enough time, you can read for other movements also. Next, questions on Indus Valley civilization and its cities. Next one, Samaj and its founder. For example, Arya Samaj, Brahma Samaj, you can read those also. So the particular Samaj and its founder. These are important things in history. Next, coming to geography, questions on rivers is most important. So questions on rivers like tributaries of the particular river, length of the river, starting point of the river, etc. Questions can be framed like that. Next, coming to second one, soils and its types. In this, most commonly we see questions from alluvial soil. Next one, Himalayan ranges, India and its borders, the surrounding boundary countries of India. Read about that also. Next, important disputes of India with other countries. You can follow recent disputes. Next, questions on monsoons are also asked. Next, plains and plateaus, Thar Desert. This is another important one. We got a few questions on Thar Desert. Next, coastal lines. Next one, important separation lines of India with other countries. First, focus on these 10 points. After that, you can refer other topics in geography. But my suggestion is just concentrate on this 10 well. Okay, next coming to polity. So the first point, important articles, amendments, schedules and writs. From this, most part of the questions are asked. Next one, if you have time, you can read fundamental rights and duties also, and also directive principles. Next one, questions related to president. Next, it is about parliament like Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, etc. Those type of questions are also asked. So it is better to focus on these four first. Next, coming to economics, 5-year plans and budget. Economics weightage is a bit less, so it is better to concentrate on these 2 points first. If you have enough time, you can read other topics next. Next, physics. As we already discussed that the science weightage is very low. Entire science, we have only 3 questions, hardly sometimes 4 questions, but most of the times it is 3 questions only. So in physics, what you should concentrate means you should concentrate on units and dimensions, next dimensional formulae, important laws which are related to physics. Coming to chemistry, in chemistry also we can hardly find 1 question. So questions can be from periodic table is most important, acids and bases, important chemical reactions, chemical formulae. These 4 are important in chemistry. Next, coming to biology, DNA and RNA are important. Questions related to that. Next, vitamins and their deficiency, enzymes, plant kingdom and animal kingdom. So questions are asked from these 5 topics. Next, coming to computers. Computer is another important topic. We got around 4 to 5 questions from computers. So these are important. First one is file extensions. Next, operating systems, important commands and their outcomes, shortcut keys, MS Office, this is important. So in this we have 3. First one is MS Word, MS Excel and MS PowerPoint. These 3 are important topics to be revised during MS Office. Input output devices and also CPU related questions and also full forms. So whatever important points you can learn related to CPU, just learn them, because questions on CPU related are more. Next, coming to current affairs, during the time interval January 2024 to April 2025, these are important. So in this, first one is index and ranking. In index and ranking also, questions are not asked directly. You should read these 4. So first, the particular report is prepared by which agency. Next, top and least rank, that means which countries. Next, India's rank, total countries that participated in the ranking. Next, related to sports. Sports is another important topic. We got so many questions from sports. So it is better to cover all the important sports during the last 1 to 1.5 years. Okay, next, important days and themes. So this is also another important one. Important days and themes. Next, military exercises with India. For example, Cyclone 2025, if you check that one, India and which country participated? It is Egypt. At which place? Rajasthan. And also Dharma Guardian. Like this, read all the important military exercises. Okay, next, chief minister related, governors related, and also important appointments. So this is appointment related question. Next one, important government schemes. Next, current affairs related to space is also important. Last 1 year is most important. And also 1 year news related to our prime minister. That means what are his important visits, what are the important awards received by him, like that. Those topics are important. Next one, important summits and conferences. Next, awards and honors. So these comes under current affairs. Next, coming to static GK, dance forms is important. We got questions from dance forms. So read dance forms and those belong to which state. Next, important tribes, rebellion movements and their years. This is also important. We got some questions from rebellion movements. Next, important acts and years. Next, nuclear power plants and their locations is important. So just read. Next one, 2011 census. We got some questions from 2011 census. Next one, tiger reserves and wildlife sanctuaries and their states. Next, books and authors. This is also another important one. Next, India's first related. So as these are of static GK, it is better to read India's first. So I already gave you the example. It is related to railways. India's first passenger train. So related to railways is also important. Next one, important slogans and given by which leader. Next, national parks, fathers in their respective fields. So these 12 are important when you speak about static GK. So whatever we discussed, just read all of them. It will be most important for undergraduate exam, which will be held in August. In our channel also, we will be continuing with videos of aptitude and reasoning. That means whatever questions were asked recently, I'll be doing videos on that. So I wish that you should concentrate more for this 1 month because we have only 1 month. Mostly in August, we are having undergraduate exam. So I wish that you will not waste any time. Just prepare well. And also, I request you to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you.